poetry, and we kind of go at it. He's a purist. So that's my motivation, and that's my mission, you might say. Jane and I went to a production over at Belmont Abbey. Simon did Merry Wives of Windsor, and of course we saw these students who had to be there because they had to get a check off for culture or some kind of thing like exposure to culture. And we were listening, and the kids were saying, "So this is Shakespeare? Wow, I really like it."
Oh, wow.
Oh yes, mission accomplished. So that's what I'm up to. Now, in order to help the reader, I have become a director, and I have put some directions in the script. I've said, this is what this person moves here and moves there, or they move over to the side so that they're not heard by the other people on stage. So I've tried to help the reader kind of picture it, get a feel for it, and sometimes I've kind of gone overboard. Just to give you an example here, some instructions that I give. Okay. That's not it. It may be in another, but sometimes no, this is not you. It's one of the other scripts that you have. Maybe this one right here, and if I can borrow that. Let's see. I will describe at the very beginning or at the end. I will go into some details of how I want things to end. Yeah, okay. At the end of Love's Labor's Lost, the title Love's Labor's Lost is because at the end, after they've gone through all these games, the announcement comes to the princess that her father has died, the king. And it's like, okay, end of games. No more games, no more love games here, no more foreplay, if you want. And it's like, so what do we do now? Well, we got to go home, see, we got to go back to France. And the guys are saying, wait. It must be some way that we've got a good start here with these romances. And they say, well, okay, 3 years from now, we'll see if we can pick up where we left off. And in the meantime, we've got some tasks for you to do. And some of them are really that these guys have to do. It's like, what? And they say, yeah, and we'll see if you can handle it. And 3 years later, we come and you have done well with the task that we've set for you. And we'll look at it again. It's like, oh, okay. So, sort of leave it right there. And the play ends with 2 songs. And one of them is about, and both of the songs are about getting back to reality. Guys, you've been living in a dream world here for however many pages, however many days, this whole romance thing, you know. Life is not like that. Marriage is not like that. And it sings a song about wives cheat on husbands. You've got to know that. Did you know that? Because in Shakespeare there's a whole lot of joking about horns. You know that? You know that in Shakespeare? That this is, they're always going, if they want to rag on some guy who's married, you'll say, that means your wife's cheating.
Oh.
And that's called cuckoldry. Okay, that's one of the things in Shakespeare. Just to give you another little thing that pops up a lot in Shakespeare is the fact that guys have syphilis, and they've undergone treatment, and the treatment with mercury has caused their hair to fall out. And so there's all these jokes about wearing wigs and or wearing a cap so that it hides the horns that's on there, because not only is your wife cheating on you, but you got syphilis. Anyway, so at the end of this, of Love's Labor's Lost, they sing this song saying, you know, you got to get back to reality and realize what married life is really like. Not only that, you know, it's a matter of going to work every day and feeding your kids and so on and so forth. And it's like, okay. So then a character comes out and the audience is sort of sitting there going, and he comes out and he says, okay, so that's all we got. That's all we got. The play is over, and there's your exit. You go that way, and this is our exit. See ya. That's the end of the play.
Oh.
So I've written up those directions and so on and so forth. So hopefully to help the audience see. Okay, my wife.